Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we are certainly excited about the game we have in store. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Poole. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UTEP Miners offense takes the field. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in the stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He's got to play well today.
Really nice job by the quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do throw more. This is why you throw on early offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And the defense snows him under a very short game.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
The offense lining up for the first down play. On the ground, it's Edwards. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll try the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The give to the tailback. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Trying to pick up the first.
Or we rather take it safe.
One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, what do you do? You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water inside.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes.
Which one am I doing?
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to...
Nothing but green ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Makes the catch. It's Taylor. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover.
Ah, so
The offense
close.
was able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. And he's dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Gets it out quickly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's got it again. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. This offense is scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP. The field position was bad. The finish was great. A great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offense coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
To the air, it's Peters. Fires to the big fella. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends, there's so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
And a really good job focusing on the...
And wait just a second. The
Oh,
officials
don't
going to take
tell
a second
me.
look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Give to the running back. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and
they knocked him down almost immediately.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as he gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. I get sometimes that you want to fit a pass in, but there has to be a place for it to fit, and there was no opening there in that double coverage.
No, great job by the defense. Understand it. Listen, I got to know
Okay.
I gotta know who is not going to beat me, and you could tell they were double cover that wide receiver. Make sure he's not the guy that's going to make plays. Quarterback now, what do? I have to understand what I'm seeing. Now I got to know I got to go somewhere else.
Missed it. No
What?
good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
that kicker needed to move up high.
How?
UTEP has the ball. Minor offense ready to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Caught in the backfield, it's Poole. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. All wide out, no backs. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Poole. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
We're getting out, coach.
First down, now back to the line. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job.
Only a loss of 3. This feels like 4 down territory. 3rd and short from the 40.
We lose 2 straight. I'm going to have to.
From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, needing Love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on it.
He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to hold that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
Oh, that was a 1st down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting the tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw, it's Peters. Unloads it left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Finds him out of the backfield, and Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. That is no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making this season.
UTEP has the offense ready to go.
We're struggling.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to the playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game.
9 for 12 is actually pretty good.
Panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
He looks that one in nicely. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up at the 31 on first down. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
But that is way better than us, except for one interception.
Looking to move it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Open space at the 25. Good run on the play, and he slides.
Now we're in trouble.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UTEP. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arizona State was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Sun Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
and Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He makes the catch. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on first down from the 40. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Getting set for the point after. It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And here's the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UTEP has the ball and the minor offense ready to go to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversation
It's all ball.
you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Here comes the offense on second down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Complete downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Kennesaw State right back to work. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Harper. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
The freshman is stepping up.
One of the areas they really focused on was this receiver in the offseason.
And it looks as if they wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double check to make sure. Up by one, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Looking downfield, it's Peters. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off.
Oh, well, one.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return, trying to get that field position. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap on the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
He's back to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Peterman. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense, but they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the hole.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
You know, it's so important for runners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real
One freak of nature wasn't best. The tag team partner with him is tonight.
You see the ball thrown, you can break on it, and forcing completions like that.
This offense has a second down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I gotta take his,
Listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line of the game.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by
Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any there. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down.
he was wild, man.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown Owls. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes
Good
the
luck.
catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection.
We scored 20 points straight.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Poole. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. You couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last two plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback here.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is the time I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Taylor. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short for the 27. Gets it out fast. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw, using the quick game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This would be a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He's right on target. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, you did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Makes the catch and knocked down. And the Miners will hustle to the line.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Makes a connection. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
How impressive has this guy been throwing the ball today, especially after the game he had last week, throwing 3 interceptions? He turned the page, he got himself focused for this game, and he's been making outstanding decisions all day long.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. On the move, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get a tackle?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and we go fill it.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them.
Well, we scored 23 straight.
I don't react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as though they had a good ball game. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have